Hello everybody, I'm not James, but you might be. Welcome back to Let's Play Earthbound, the Minimal Spending Run. Last time we left our heroes, we'd gotten Paula back after what is probably one of the hardest boss battles in the entire game. We went back to 3 to look for something. That something is in the graveyard. You're about to be entering something a minor point of no return, so make sure you got what you need. But it's not that big of a point of no return. But yes, there it is, the Sky Runner. I like this guy implying that painting over it would fix it. Yeah, we just painted over the problem. Obviously, if Jeff is knocked out, you can't do anything with this right now. Alright, back to Winters. As you see, he's still uncomfortable about calling Dr. Antonuts his dad. Yes, minor point of no return. If you were to teleport away from Winters, which you can do, it would not end well for you. Now, I know what you're thinking. Oh, but I can just teleport back to Winters. Yeah, you can, but it'll drop you in the north part of Winters, and basically, you'll be returning there far later in the game. To the point that, like, I'm talking like, it's one of the last dungeons you do. So, if you were to warp back there now, you would encounter monsters that will just absolutely wreck your day. So yeah, don't do it. I'm not even talking like a peninsula of power leveling situation. It's not one of those where it's like, oh, I'll just fight these powerful monsters and get some early, easy experience. These guys are on another level. You cannot touch them. I especially can with my loadout. Maybe if you were optimally equipped for this point in the game, you might have something approaching a chance. If you want to, buy a bunch of big bottle rockets. That's pretty much your best bet. So yes, the monkeys got married. Oh, Paula is down a couple HP. Well, we can fix that at the Intertron here. But you're still etc. Let's save. Now, the instant revitalizing device, is like a hotel and hospital all in one. It restores your HP and PP to full, it heals death, and it also cures homesickness. And also mushroomization. So anyway, he's been talking about this cave, Rainy Circle. Bigfoot's in Japanese is... Well, you remember those cavemen guys that I avoided? That's their name in Japanese. That's just the monster's name. So, that's not this guy's name. That's just like his, I guess, class. nothing really much worth getting. Can't sell to him either. Alright. Matter of fact, let me just go in here. This isn't Rainy Circle. It's the Stonehenge base. Huh, an eraser. And some sort of strange flying diamond. Well, everything appears to check out here. I'm sure we'll never be coming here ever. Oh! That is the upgraded Mighty Bear. 1 in 128 chance of dropping the upgraded version of the teddy bear. The Super Plush Bear. And as you see, the Sanctuary boss is right here. Let's take him on. Yes, the 4th. Remember, I skipped the 3rd. But we'll be doing the 3rd pretty soon, actually. Shroom! You know what? I forgot to do something. I'm gonna reset. Sorry, everybody. There was a certain precaution I forgot to take. So I'm just gonna load, continue. Alright then. The bag of Dragonite is gonna go to Ness. Okay then. So here we are, seeing Stonehenge for the... well, not the first time. Let's just pretend it's the second. We're not 7 minutes into this recording. Alright. Your Sanctuary boss, etc., etc. I'm waiting on the 3rd. Yada yada. Shroom! Guy's a big old mushroom. Clumsy Robot had about 900 HP. This guy's packing about 1700. So he's got a lot of it. We're gonna run it down. Dragonite, Fire Beta, Big Bottle Rocket. And he can mushroomize us, obviously. Okay, good. Yeah, that's what the bag of Dragonite does. And I one-turned him. Viewers, you do not want to leave this guy alive for too long. If you use any sort of powerful attack with a mushroom on your head, there's a really good chance that you'll attack one of your own people. But yes, normally I am better outfitted, so I will, you know, let the battle go for a little bit longer. But I didn't feel like doing that here, and I one-turned him for it. But yes, aside from scattering some spores, I believe scattering some spores will occasionally poison you. And if you hear rattling in the background, my rabbit is having some fun. I have 2 rabbits. They are wonderful little bunnies. I don't want to deal with these guys. I guess it's not a huge deal to deal with them, but still. Thankfully, they're very slow. I do want to isolate one of these guys, though, just to show them off. Mighty Bear 7. I believe they're pretty resistant to freeze, but I'll try it anyway. Okay, they are not pretty resistant to freeze. Why are they in such a cold environment? Anyway, like I said, a 1 in 128 chance to drop a Super Plush Bear, which is the upgraded version of a teddy bear. Teddy bears have 100 HP, Super Plush Bears have 400. I think they also might have slightly higher defense. But yes, that's about the only time we'll be seeing one of them. I believe we'll get one out of a present box later, though. continue and save. If I wanted to, I could have used Rainy Circle level grind. It's a good area for it, because the monsters will run from you since you beat their master. And you've got the Innertron right down here. I know it's not called that, but... well, I'm not going to not call it the Innertron, because... I don't know, I'm an OG. Let's talk to this guy. Alright. I don't know if you have to beat Rainy Circle to move on. Anyway, we've been taking the Sky Runner, putting it through its paces this episode. Yes, other than the scattering some spores, Shroom can attack, of course, and it can use life up on itself. Which, if you're trying to not have a prolonged battle, that is not the right thing to do. You don't want that to happen. And Summers. And that's it for the Sky Runner. It gave of itself valiantly. Anyway, this is Summers. An absolute tourist trap. I'm sure you've been to at least one place like this. Mad taxis are still there. There's the Hint Man just hanging in the beach. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. This is the only free phone in Summers that I know of. If you've been to a lot of these tourist traps, you know that not much is free in a place like this. Next time, we're gonna set the wheels in motion to get our fourth party member. I'm not James, and you might be. Now get out of my overpriced tourist town.